Every year, consumers spend hundreds, sometimes thousands, of dollars on highly processed supplements, completely ignoring much cheaper grocery staples. The reality is that the most bioavailable, complete protein sources on Earth are likely already sitting in your refrigerator. It is common to see these foods ranked in standard worst to best lists, but judging protein linearly is a flawed approach to nutrition. You cannot accurately compare a rapid absorption powder engineered for the gym against a slow-digesting dairy product meant for nighttime recovery. They serve entirely different metabolic purposes. This quadrant chart maps protein options by cost and convenience. The real dilemma isn't simply finding foods high in protein, it is identifying the exact biological tool here that solves your specific lifestyle bottleneck. We are going to categorize 10 of the most popular high-protein foods through 3 strategic lenses: convenience, budget, and holistic health. True optimization means building a customized system where every calorie serves a specific functional purpose. The first category is built for the time-poor professional. These are foods engineered for specific timing and ultimate zero-prep convenience. Whey protein is a highly specialized timing tool. Supplementing with it post-workout delivers a rapid, zero-prep absorption of all 9 essential amino acids. Because whey is a liquid and digests quickly, it severely lacks the satiating effect of whole foods. Relying on it too heavily leaves you vulnerable to mid-afternoon hunger crashes. Cottage cheese solves a different timing constraint. Consuming a serving before sleep provides a massive dose of casein protein. Casein yields a slow, sustained amino acid release that feeds your muscles overnight. The trade-off is that even minor, undetected dairy sensitivities can secretly disrupt your sleep architecture. This macro matrix illustrates the peanut butter trap. You get a marginal 7 grams of protein per serving, but you also absorb a massive, disproportionate load of fat and calories. Peanut butter is a healthy source of vitamin E in moderation, but using it as a primary tool to hit high protein targets guarantees a severe accidental caloric surplus. These zero-prep foods perfectly bypass time bottlenecks, but they require strict macro tracking to prevent unwanted hunger spikes and hidden fat accumulation. When your primary dietary constraint is financial, you need foundational foods designed for pure muscle-building volume at the lowest possible cost. This bioavailability index measures how efficiently your body uses different proteins. Whole eggs provide access to the highest quality, most bioavailable protein profile on Earth, scoring a perfect 100 against plant and meat alternatives. The physiological limitation of eggs is volume. Utilizing them as a primary bulk source requires careful monitoring of your daily dietary cholesterol and fat ceilings. Chicken breast and canned tuna are the optimal lean mass tools. Both deliver between 25 and 30 grams of protein per serving, with virtually zero fat. Extracting that value from chicken introduces severe friction. Achieving a high return on investment requires a massive upfront commitment to bulk meal prep time. Tuna offers an unparalleled cost-to-protein ratio without the kitchen friction, but it is bottlenecked by strict limits on weekly consumption to minimize mercury exposure. Lentils operate as the extreme cost-efficiency play. They effectively substitute meat while simultaneously delivering massive amounts of dietary fiber. The physiological trade-off here is that plant proteins possess an incomplete amino acid profile. Synthesizing muscle requires intentionally pairing them with rice or grains to form a complete protein structure. Maximizing your protein-to-dollar ratio is highly effective, but it always demands a tax paid in either kitchen prep time or meticulous diet planning. The final category steps away from pure muscle volume. These are premium foods optimized for overall systemic longevity. Salmon builds muscle, but its specific holistic outcome is the delivery of elite brain and joint support via high concentrations of omega-3 fatty acids. Lean beef offers a similar systemic upgrade, naturally delivering strength-boosting creatine, zinc, and iron directly into your diet. Sourcing fatty fish and red meat requires significant financial compromise and introduces higher saturated fat loads that must be actively balanced in your other meals. Greek yogurt acts as a highly efficient snack replacement. It provides up to 20 grams of protein, while simultaneously upgrading your gut biome with probiotics. The hidden cost lies in the flavored varieties. Added sugars found in most commercial brands entirely negate those holistic health benefits. Paying a premium for these whole foods yields elite secondary physiological benefits, but only if you avoid the heavily marketed processed variations. The data shows that consistency in eating high-quality protein from a variety of sources will always beat the endless pursuit of a single magical food. This decision tree builds your portfolio based on your primary constraint. Budget-constrained optimizers rely on eggs, chicken, and lentils for highest value. Time-poor professionals invest in whey and Greek yogurt, avoiding the peanut butter top. Holistic performers prioritize salmon, lean beef, and cottage cheese. Successful body recomposition depends on deliberately matching biological tools to your specific lifestyle constraints. True optimization is recognizing your personal bottleneck, whether that's your wallet, your watch, or your macros, and choosing the exact food engineered to bypass it. Identify your primary dietary bottleneck in the comments below, and let us know which specific whole food from this portfolio you are swapping into your routine this week.